Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Sorry for that quick little delay. We had to fix the stream key. Alrighty, can you hear me okay? So, we're doing a Moon's Mystery Q&A live stream. So tell me in the chat if the audio is okay, if the image is okay, and everything like that. We're just gonna double check things, see if they're doing okay. So yeah. Are you guys excited for the live stream? I announced this like a week ago, I think, so I'm very excited to do it. It says we have an excellent connection, and there's 4 viewers watching and 3 likes. Hello, welcome Alexa the Fox Official. So this is going to be a Moon's Mystery Q&A live stream where you guys can ask me questions, and I will be kind of trying to answer as many questions as I can. If they contain spoilers, then I won't answer them. I'll tell you if I can't answer them, you know, because spoilers and stuff. I'll try to give less spoilery answers, and I might ask you guys some questions too, like some poll questions. Hello everyone, can you hear me? I'm wondering if the chat is going okay. So, I forgot to add a question mark. So usually, you know, because once with a live stream I did, once with a live stream, like the audio wasn't on for like 5 minutes, but nobody told me it wasn't on. So that was really awkward when that happened. Okay, you can hear me, yay! By the way, the art for the thumbnail and for the stream is drawn by Zhuwu. She's lurking, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay, you guys can hear me. Good. So, for the first minute or so here, we will kind of welcome you guys. Alright, 8 people watching. Wow, that's more than like my Animal Jam streams would get. It's fine if you have to go, yeah. Alright. So this stream will only go on for around 30 minutes, since I'm kind of doing a short stream here. Since I don't want to do like an hour-long stream just answering questions, because, you know, there's not much you can really do with that. Alrighty. Alright, bye Candy Cane, and bye Alexa. So, we will get started in just a moment here. Make sure to like, comment, and well, you can't even comment, but like, make sure to like and subscribe if you do like the live stream. And if you like my videos in general, I do some animations if you're new here, and I also have a series called Moon's Mystery, which this live stream is all about. I will also be giving some Moon's Mystery fun facts, so. Bye everyone that has to go. Alright, we have 4 people here, so we'll just wait for a few more people to come in. Then I will do like a Q&A segment where you guys ask me some questions, and I will do a segment where I ask you guys some questions for like polls, you know, what do you guys want to see next for like Moon's Mystery. And make sure to read the description for the rules. Try to ask me questions only about Moon's Mystery. You can ask me some questions about like animation and like the art process behind that, which Zoe's kind of the expert of. But just try to ask questions, you know, that kind of relate to Moon's Mystery. Alrighty, we have 6 people here, so we'll kind of get into the questions. So ask me in the chat some questions, you guys. It can be anything about Moon's Mystery that you guys want. And if the question contains spoilers, I won't answer it. I will tell you that I'm not going to answer it. And if I don't see your question for some reason, please say it again like a minute or 2 later. But I will try to tell you guys, like trying to be clear if I can see your guys' questions or not. Alrighty, so ask some questions. This seems really awkward. I have my trusty brother, Nuclear Duke, right next to me. He's also kind of monitoring the chat for anything that might get blocked. I'm just kind of reading the chat. Alright, will you make a map about Moon's Mystery? I probably will one day if it gets more popular. Maybe halfway through the series I might do a map. If you didn't know, MAP means Multi-Animator Project. I probably will do one related to Moon's Mystery, like Moon's Mystery characters. And if this series gets like really popular, maybe like an episode reanimated thing where like I get people like do a map for like reanimating like the first episode or something. In my opinion, the first episode I did not do a good job with editing. It was really rushed. And this episode is rushed too, episode 2. By the way, if you haven't seen episode 2, there will most likely be spoilers in this live stream, so go watch that first and come back here if you haven't watched episode 2, or if you don't care about spoilers, then you can just stay. But there will probably be some Moon's Mystery episode 2 spoilers. So, we have around 7 people here, so if you guys have questions, you know, make sure to ask in the chat. This is kind of a Q&A live stream, and feel free to ask some questions. Alrighty. Nuclear Duke says hi in the chat. Hello. Because there's no one talking right now, so it's kind of awkward. But yeah, Midnight Galaxy, I will probably make a Moon's Mystery map. I wasn't really clear when I was answering your question, but yeah, I probably will once it gets more popular. Alrighty. Thank you guys for 5 likes. And by the way, at 500 subscribers, I will do something really special, like for 500 subscribers. At 450, I might do like a little special, but at 500 subscribers, I will be doing, something special, so I won't spoil it for you guys. Also, I said bye to the people that are leaving. I'm not stopping the live stream. The live stream will go on for like 30 minutes or so, because I'm trying to keep it kind of short and not too long, but not, too short. So I'm kind of making it around 30 minutes or so, just kind of seeing how long the stream will be active for. And it may even be less than 30 minutes. It depends on how many people are constantly talking in the chat and what's kind of going on here. And I will be asking you guys some little poll questions, like your character and stuff. I might be asking you guys some stuff later. So this is the Q&A part where you guys can ask me some questions about Moon's Mystery. Also, sorry if I sometimes go silent. I'm also kind of seeing if people are talking. There's not that many people here right now, only 6. That's still a lot of people. But we need some people talking in the chat. Alrighty. We also have a few cast members here, like Cheetah Draws. Katie Kane just left, and she voices Ares. We have Zoe here, who does the art for Moon's Mystery. I forgot to say this in like the credits in the description for episode 2, but I do voice the firefighter character. I didn't really say that because it's not that big of a deal. I just have like one line, like 1 or 2 lines. That character will probably never be seen again, but who knows. Alrighty. This is awkward for some reason. I don't know why. So, since now like notifications come up on stream, I'm just having just the OBS like image that I have set up. By the way, I stream with OBS Studio, if you were wondering. So I just have some art that Zoe made for me as the image that all you guys see. So I can read the chat. My brother's right next to me with my laptop, and he is kind of monitoring the chat in case anything gets flagged. Alrighty. We have 6 people watching right now. That's actually pretty nice. I feel like there won't be that many people here, to be honest, because it's just someone's Mr. live stream. Because normally I do Animal Jam live streams and I do giveaways, and usually people don't come to live streams unless you're doing giveaways. I might do a sneak peek giveaway or something here. I don't know. I am looking, by the way, fun fact, I'm looking for a new actor for art since Lil Meow can't do it anymore. So I have someone, like 2 people that I'm thinking of, Zoe and some other person that I met. Yeah, Zoe hasn't even auditioned yet, but she said she might be able to do it. So, looking for a new voice actor for art. If you guys think, because I don't know if I'll make it a boy or girl at this point. I don't know. So I'm trying to find someone that can do it. Alright, 3 viewers. We lost a lot of people. Who's your favorite Animal Jam ambassador? Okay, so, I don't really play Animal Jam anymore. Also, try to keep the questions about Moon's Mystery, but I won't get mad at you or anything. But, my favorite Animal Jam ambassador is probably Ellipsity. He's the only one I still watch, because I don't play Animal Jam anymore. But yeah, try to keep the questions on topic with Moon's Mystery. You can also ask some questions about, like, the art process behind it, or, like, you can ask for behind the scenes. Like, you can ask kind of questions that might be behind the scenes, and I'll try to answer those. I'll also give some fun facts. And try to, like, there's other questions you can ask, like, about the art and stuff. I don't know too much about the art process, but you can ask Zoe and Juniper about that. But you can also ask me here. Can you host a map based on this or not? You'd give me credit, but I love the characters' designs. I don't want to animate something based on the series. That's actually a tough question. I feel like don't do that right now. I will probably open a map soon, and you can join that and get, like, your friends to join that. But I feel like don't make a map about it just yet. I might change my mind on that. That's actually a pretty hard question, because I don't know if I will like allow people to make maps on that, because you can make fan art, but I think a whole map would be a bit too much, you know. Yeah, Lipsy is cool. I still watch his series. Life is full of phantoms, and it's fine, Skittles. It's fine that you're late. Also, when I answer questions, I will try to answer them by saying the name and then say like asks. You know, you're not that late. It's been about 9 minutes or so. Yeah, you can make as much fan art as you want. Just don't say that the characters are yours. You don't really need to give credit, but like kind of give credit in the description if possible. But don't say the characters are yours. Like don't say, "Oh, these characters are made by me" when they're not, you know. Um yeah, because Firefighter actually was made by Zoe because she is such a talented artist. And Juniper is also a talented artist. Juniper, fun fact, helped with one scene of Moon's Mystery. You can probably tell because the design changed. She just helped with one little scene since Zoe couldn't finish all the art and she didn't have an idea for what to do in that scene. But yeah, about the map, I probably won't have people do maps, like a full-on map about it now, but you will be able to do a kind of you can do fan art and fan animations. What do you use to edit and create art for the videos? And you'll give me most of the credit. Alright, sorry. Midnight Galaxy asks, what do you use to edit and create the art for the videos? So, Zoe does the art, and I keep like stuttering. So Zoe does the art. She uses Paint Tool Psi 2. I know that for a fact. And like for me to edit the videos, I use Screencast-O-Matic Deluxe, which is a paid software, but my subscription like kind of went out, so I'll have to renew that. But Zoe uses Paint Tool Psi 2, and I don't know what Juniper used for her scene. I honestly don't know what she used for that, which is kind of sad. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know what Juniper used. But yeah, Zoe uses Paint Tool Psi 2, and for my editing, I use Screencast-O-Matic Deluxe. And I didn't add that many transitions in this episode because I was honestly too lazy, and this episode was really rushed because Juniper sent me her art really late, so I didn't have much time to edit. I only had a few hours, and usually it takes me 2 days to edit an episode, so I couldn't take any breaks. I just had to speed edit, and my software kept crashing, so it was getting too laggy. Ooh, 7 viewers. Thank you guys so much for watching. So yeah, if you're new here, read the description for some information and stuff like that. I won't be repeating the main information. Just kind of read the description if you want to know more. It has like the rules in it. It has what the stream's going to kind of be about and things like that. Oh yeah, I think Juniper used Procreate. I think she used Procreate, yeah. So I think Zoe's right. Juniper used Procreate, I'm pretty sure, for her art. I think that's all she uses, because like she does Procreate for her drawings and then animates them and flip a clip, but she didn't do animation for this. So I'm pretty sure she used Procreate. And I'm glad you love the episodes. Zoe and Juniper did a great job on this episode as well. I really like, you know, the creative liberty they took to make this episode. And I'm glad you like it. The scripts don't take that long, actually. Like, to make the script, it doesn't take too long. Also, I just noticed something. On my brother's keyboard, since I'm on his computer, on it, it says Ares. Like, it literally says Ares on his keyboard. I didn't notice that. Oh, okay, I'm sorry you're sick, and I hope you get better. Yeah, I didn't even know. It says Ares on his computer. What are the odds about that, though? And, I am going to do some fun facts. You know, if I'm not getting too many questions, I will say some fun facts. So, fun fact. Moon's name was originally going to be Star, because she has a star on her face. But then I was like, I'll make it Moon, because originally she was going to have a moon on her eye. Also, in the thumbnail art, Zoe forgot to do the star on Moon's face, because she's drawn her so much, but it's fine. But Moon is originally going to be named Star, because she has a star on her left eye, but I ended up changing my mind and calling her Moon, because she was originally going to have a moon pattern on her eye, but I felt like the star looked better than a moon, so I call her Moon. And that's kind of odd why she has that kind of star pattern. And another fun fact, how I got the character names is pretty interesting. I just told you how I got Moon's name. Erode and Ares, I basically just looked up, well, it's not that interesting. I just looked up mythical names, and something related to those came up, and I just used that. Like, it was kind of similar, and I kind of changed it up a bit. I just looked up like mythical names. And for art, well, Arrow I just made up because I just thought, his name was originally going to be Hunter, but I just named him Arrow. But for art, I just thought of art, like physical art, and then I added an E to it. That one's not that interesting, really. A lot of the names don't have interesting stories. I don't think there's any of them that really have like a kind of interesting story to them. And make sure to ask questions because this is kind of a Q&A live stream. So if we don't get too many questions at one point, I will kind of have some more fun facts. And later on in the stream, towards the end, I will ask you guys some questions, like do some kind of polls to see, different questions about Moon's mystery, like kind of things that you guys, like about it. I might ask you guys some things related to that. So, yeah. Oh, we have 9 people watching. Thank you guys so much. I did not notice that. And 6 likes. Also, I know this is completely unrelated. Oh, we have 7 likes now. But my brother's gecko is on the table next to me, and he's just vibing, like sitting on a cup. I don't know why. 'Cause we have a cup in his cage because he's having special medicine since he's really like sick right now. So we put it in a cup since he doesn't like to eat on the ground because he's picky, and he's just vibing on the cup, like just laying on the side of it. You want a Skittle says, I want a worm on a string of art. Art is like kind of a meme. I don't know if I'll make Art a boy or a girl. Probably a boy. It depends who gets the role, really. But Art just vibes, She just sits there, Art doesn't do much. She won't do much. I'm trying to not say spoilers for the other episodes. It's so hard to not go on tangents about episode 3 and beyond because I don't want to give spoilers, and I've probably said stuff already. If you're a huge fan and you like the series and the lore, maybe watch live streams I do about this, or watch comments and replies I make, because I always give away spoilers secretly. Like on the newest episode, I gave a major spoiler, and I probably ruined a huge part of the series because that's spoiler, and I think someone guessed kind of what it is, but kind of not at the same time. Alrighty. Once again, though, the thumbnail and the live stream image is created by Zoe Zuwu because she is such a talented artist. Juniper and Zoe are like my favorite artists of all time. No offense, you guys, I love all art, but like they're like my favorite artists of all time because I love their animations and stuff like that. And I'm so happy that both of them could work with me on this episode. I feel like episode 1, the dialogue is a bit cringy, I feel like, at times. It's kind of cringy, and I did really bad with the editing, so it ruined the art that Zoe did, kind of, because it's just really, really bad. But for episode 2, I feel like I did kind of good at the editing, and the reason why I edited out the credits after uploading the video, if you weren't there for the premiere, something happened. The audio for the credits got echoed really bad, so I had to trim that out of the video. And if you're interested on who the voice actors are and stuff, go to the side channels list on my channel, or go to the description and pin comment. That's where it is. I was in 3 places: the side channels list on my channel, which is visible to everyone, the pinned comment and description on episode 2. Zoe asks, are you gonna have a schedule on when you're going to do this type of stream, or is it just after episode 3? So I will probably only do like 3 of these ever. It depends on how popular Moon's Mystery gets. Can I answer your question? If Moon's Mystery gets really popular and people have a lot of questions, then I might do more of these. And if it doesn't get popular, or people just don't have questions about it, then I will not do as many of these. Maybe, for sure, I'll probably do 2 of these at least, but if it gets popular, maybe 3 or 4, but it honestly kind of depends. So it won't be after episodes air, because otherwise I would have done that for episode 1 probably. I just kind of had this idea around a week ago, because I'm not going to do any live streams anymore besides these, because I have nothing to live stream, because I don't do gaming anymore on this channel, so I don't have anything else to live stream. Alrighty. And what's also awkward though with art is that Lil Meow voiced the lore video, but I'm gonna have to get someone else to do the voice now, so that's kind of awkward. Also, if you're wondering what questions you can ask anything about Moon's mystery, whether it be behind the scenes stuff, lore things. You can ask like if your theory might be correct or not, and I'll try to answer yes or no, or maybe, I don't know. It can be anything like lore, behind the scenes things, kind of how I came up with the idea, a lot of things like that, really. Alright, sometimes I go silent because I'm just trying to figure out what to say next. The chat disconnected for a second. I wonder why. Is it sure that the chat disconnected? Yeah, it keeps. It's not your internet, Cheetah. It disconnected for Nuclear Duke. I'm looking at his screen. It got messed up there. Midnight Galaxy asks, how do the voice actors send you the video links? Okay, so there's two different ways they can send me their audio. Number one, through Discord as like a file, and I'll just record the audio in different pieces. And number two, they can send me it through YouTube as an unlisted video. It has to be unlisted. You can't do it public because it's like spoilers and stuff. They can just send me it on Discord as like a file, and like a downloadable file that I can just use to overlay the audio. And you can send me it through. They can like send me it through YouTube as an unlisted video. Alright, Cheetah Draws asks, is Moon's Mystery based on a book? It isn't. I don't. Someone said it was similar to some sort of a book, and I honestly have no clue. I don't read many mythical books. I usually like to read more like history books, you know. But I do like kind of fantasy stuff. But usually, I read more history books about like real historic events and stuff like that. So yeah, it isn't based on any sort of book. It's more based on Feral, but also I'm really trying to disconnect from Feral. Not because I hate Feral, I have a grudge or anything like that, but I'm trying to disconnect it from Feral because I don't like, I don't want to like get in trouble by them for doing this series. Even though I asked permission if I can do merchandise and they said yes, I'm still kind of lenient. Like, I don't know, if I'm really allowed to do this. So I'm really not going to associate this with Feral at all. The land names are going to change. The only thing related to it will be in episode 1. Everything else, land names changing, the whole lore is completely different. The only things that'll be still similar is crystals. But the crystals in Feral do not have the same ability that they have in Moon's Mystery. The Ferals in the crystals in Feral, I completely messed that up. The crystals in Feral make it so like you can control the animal, but the crystals in Moon's Mystery make it so the animal has special abilities. Interesting question, though. I honestly was not expecting that question. But I've had some people tell me that it is kind of like, I think Wings of Fire, someone said. I've never read Wings of Fire, Warrior Cats, anything like that. Anything in that series I have not read. I usually read more history, kind of real life books, and like biographies and stuff. Also, this live stream will be up after the live stream ends. It'll still be up, for you to view. So it'll be up for you to view. It may take a few seconds for YouTube to process the video. Alright, so we are 23 minutes into the video. So we'll end this in just a few minutes. So make sure to ask some questions here. And I'll ask you guys some questions as well. So who's your guys' favorite Moon's Mystery character? That's my question for you guys. Who's your favorite Moon's Mystery character? And why do you like them? So yeah, who's your favorite Moon's Mystery character and why do you like them? Personally, my favorite character is Moon, since, she's kind of like my main OC character. And she's the main character of the series. Of course your favorite is Arrow, because you voice him. Of course, Nuclear Duke, because you're going to voice him in the other episodes. I'm not going to be specific on what episode anymore, because I don't want to spoil stuff. Alright, Cheetah, you like Erudite more than Moon? I thought you would like Moon, because you voiced her. Why do you like her? A lot of people hate Erudite, and they understand where they're coming from, but, like, cut Erudite some slack, because you're into evil characters, yeah. I understand why some people would like her, though, because she's kind of a bad girl and stuff. Are you interested in Erudite and Auras? I'll be right back. Alrighty. So yeah, Zazu said she's interested in erudite and art. So art has a really interesting history that I'm excited to share with you guys. Like art, her backstory, his or her backstory is like really interesting, like kind of really interesting. And I'm excited to kind of share that. All right, Minute Galaxy says that their favorite character is Aras. Aras is really sweet. Yeah, she's like a really sweet character. Moon is sweet if you get to know her. Moon is kind of acting kind of mean now, but Moon is she's nice if you know her. Um, well, then she'll kind of be your friend. But Aras will be friends with literally anyone. Midnight Galaxy says that they like erudite. I think you meant erudite. Probably autocorrect. Um, yeah, a lot of people like Erudite. I'm kind of surprised. I thought people would hate her. I mean, she is pretty interesting as a character. Alright, Zaozu said she likes art because of the worm on string memes. Yes. Yes, that's beautiful. Cheetah Drawl says, when does art come into the series? Art, okay, this will be a spoiler. Art comes in episode 3. Okay? That's the only episode 3 spoiler I'll give for now. Art comes in episode 3. So, that'll be exciting. Skittles, yeah, she is, she is pure and shall always be protected. She is, yes, she is baby. We must protect poor Ares. Welcome, Bertrand. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a little Q&A live stream. So I'll ask you guys one more question, then you guys can continue asking me some questions, alright? So, which episode do you like more? Episode 1 or episode 2? And why do you like the episode you picked? So, which one do you like so far? Episode 1, episode 2, and why do you like it better? Yes, welcome, Pertron. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's actually almost over. Only like 5 minutes left in the stream since I don't want to drag this on for too long and my brother wants to go back to playing video games since I go on his computer. Alright, you love both. Which episode do you like more, I like episode 2 more because I feel like, the art quality definitely got better. And I love just the quality, I think, of the script that I did. You like the second episode more. Yeah, I understand why a lot of people would like it more. It's also more emotional, and I'm sorry for like some lines in the music at the start being really low. I don't really know what happened there. It didn't seem like that for me. Maybe I had my volume high when I was editing or something. Episode 2. Yeah, it is sad, but it's a pretty neat episode in my opinion. Yeah, all you guys like episode 2 more. Yeah, I love episode 2. 10 people watching. Wow, and it's almost the end of the stream. So personally, I think episode 3 will be the best episode of all time. Probably. Episode 3 will be the best episode. You like episode 2, you got a little bit of character development, even got some Erudite and Aras backstory. Yes. Erudite, it's not her full backstory with Aras. Aras doesn't have a backstory. She just lived a normal life, because not all characters need some big and devastating backstory. Aras just lived a normal life. She just got sent to an academy with Erudite. But Erudite kind of has a backstory, but also kind of not. More Arrow and Moon have the more Arrow, Moon, and Art have more backstories. You have episode 3 already? You haven't even heard anything about it. The only thing people know is that is when Art will come in. That's the only thing people really know. But cool thing is I know everything that's going to happen, so. Oh, welcome, Poison. I love you and Pertron's videos together. I love when you did the unboxing, not the unboxing, the Meltime video. I always mess up during live streams. I always say the wrong thing. Alrighty, so yeah, try to ask some more questions. The stream will only go on for 2 or 3 more minutes or so. So last chance to kind of ask some questions. The stream's going on for around 30 minutes now. So do you guys have any more questions? If so, ask me in the chat, since we have around 8 people here, and that's actually it's a pretty neat number. Your mic and voice acting will be 10,000 times better for episode 3, so be ready for that. Yeah, it's always good to have nice mic quality, and I almost fell out of the chair. Mic quality. I literally almost fell out of the chair. Like, I was trying to, sit really weirdly, and the armrest failed and moved. How many episodes are there going to be? Okay. The thing is I don't really know. I'm pretty sure there will be 6 unless I make some sort of filler video. So I have the whole timeline planned out on Moon's Mystery. Exactly what will happen, when it's going to happen. But I may add like one filler episode or something. But most likely there will be 6 episodes. That's the estimate. 6 episodes. There may be 7. It depends. But most likely 6 episodes. And the show will go into 2021, I think. So, alright, last chance for you guys to ask me questions. I'll just stay here for like 5 more minutes since we have a lot of people here now. More at the end of the stream. I'll extend the stream to 35 minutes. So, last chance to kind of ask me some questions about Moon's Mystery. I'll try to give as many fun facts as I can. Did you get any Poison asks, I always try to say the name. Poison asks, did you get any inspiration from a series when making this? Actually, I kind of did. It was like I came up with like the series because like I was thinking of making a series, and I saw the series My Pride. If you don't know, it's like an animated series about like lions. And then I didn't get any inspiration. Like I didn't copy anyone's ideas, but I was like, oh yeah, maybe making a series would be cool. But I didn't have any motivation because I already made a series called Powers before that was really bad, and I tried making 2 other series like Animal Jam ones, but those failed, and I could never finish them. The Moon's Mystery will not fail because I'm very passionate about this project, not product. I mess up. I'm sorry. I'm so awkward during streams. Oh yeah, I love My Pride. It's such a good series. I just saw episode 6. I'm pretty sure that's the newest episode. I saw that and it's so good. Pertran asks, are you going to do that series about the genie leopard? No, I'm not. It was going to be called Midnight Sky, but I'm not going to do that since I don't play Animal Jam anymore. And it was also kind of a stale idea. Like, I had no kind of things to do in like, you know, what would be in the episodes. Alrighty. So, fun fact. Because a lot of people have probably wondered how I came up with the idea for Moon's Mystery. You know, how was I like, oh, I'm going to do a series, you know? How I was officially like, I'm going to do a series. This answer is pretty lame. It's pretty lame, honestly, on why I was going to make a series about Moon's Mystery. So here's the answer to the question. To come up with a series, how I decided I'm going to make a series is I was watching I keep hitting the microphone. I was watching Juniper Hayes' live stream, and she was talking about how she might do an AMV about Maroon's backstory, which, if you didn't know, that's like her OC character. So she said that she might do a backstory AMV of her character, Maroon. And I was like, to try to impress her, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to make a series about my character. And she was like, oh wow, that's so cool. And she started getting all into it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make this now. Like, there's no turning back. So that's how I kind of got the idea. I was trying to impress Juniper Hayes for some reason. And then I was like, actually, that would be a cool idea to finally start a series. And the hard part was looking for an artist. Well, I mean, it was kind of hard at first. I was deciding who's going to do the art. I'm not going to do the art. I want it to be an animatic series because animation will be too hard, and I don't want to do it myself. So I asked Zoe and Shivir. She was in my Feral art contest video. She got 2nd place. I asked both of them if they could do it. Shivir said she could. And then Zoe said that she might because she has school. Like, this is kind of towards the beginning of the year. She said that she had, well, it wasn't towards the beginning of the year, it was towards like the middle of the year. I think in like May, I think, when I started asking her. Because I had already wrote all the scripts. And I was like, oh yeah, I need an artist. So then because I liked Zoe's art, you know, like, because I was wondering, like, can she get her art out in mass production? Because Shivir, you know, she takes her a while to do art. And Zoe finally, after a few days later, said that she could do it. So I got super excited. I told her everything about the series. I gave her the script. And Zoe, just within a few weeks, sent me all the art. And I was so excited. And I was like, yeah. And for episode 2, she also had help from Juniper Hayes for one scene. Since, you know, it's a lot of work to do a full-on series by yourself with no help. Alright, last chance. Ask me any questions you guys have in the chat. I may do another one of these live streams in, like, you know, upcoming months. It depends really if I have time to do it and if the series gets popular. So last chance for you guys to ask me some questions. Poison asks, this is a more general about your channel question, but are you planning to do any more animated stories after this? So an animated series, I probably won't. It depends. It's hard to come up with a huge idea like this. How I came up with this idea for Moon's Mystery, because as soon as I kind of was thinking about doing it, I was in the car for like 8 hours going on like a vacation. And so I just stood there in the car, well, I sat there, and thought of every idea possible. I put all the ideas I had, superpowers like in Powers, the idea of a friend group like Adventure's Dog, magic like in Midnight Sky. I thought of all the ideas I had for my previous series, what? That's not even a word. And meshed them together to make one series about my feral character, Moon. Because I think that she looks way better than my MLGMOC. So I meshed everything together. It took 8 hours of just sitting in the car, watching animation memes, thinking of ideas. And I probably won't do another series in the future. It depends, because it's hard to come up with an idea like this. It's a pretty good idea, has a lot of backstory and lore to it, and can have a story that makes sense. But I may, you never know really. Depends if people want another series. Also, I know you said animated series, but I actually made an animatic story time video, but using the avatar sprite Shiver made me. But I don't know if I'm gonna upload it because I kind of feel awkward. So, and it's not that good of a video, anyways. Alright, last chance to ask me guys questions. I'll end the stream in about 1 minute. So last chance for you guys to ask me any questions. And if you do have questions and you couldn't make it to the stream, like if you're watching this after the stream, or if you didn't have time, or in the stream to ask, or if you forgot to ask a question, then just ask me in the comments of any video really, but hopefully a Moon's Mystery video. Alright, so I'll be leaving in just around 30 seconds, so last time to ask me a live question so you receive a live response from me. And if you're wondering when the merch will come out, it should be in a few weeks. We're having an issue at Teespring right now because the sizing on the shirts is kind of messed up. And we are also kind of just preparing some stuff for the merch. And episode 3 will come out in maybe 2 months. It depends how fast Zoe can get the art out. And, she still needs her half a month break or how long that is. Alright, bye everybody. Last chance to ask some questions. You have 10 seconds. But thank you guys all for coming to the stream. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like my videos. At 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a special little video. And if you're new to my channel, I do some art and animation videos, mainly just animations and collabs and stuff with people. So anyways, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video and or stream. Goodbye.